please. Toss the points for this historic first match for Estonia's 15s women. So yeah, I'm going to briefly read through the Estonia lineup. So number 1, Kate Utsa. 2, number 3, Diana Gavi. Number 4, Laura Renka. Number 5, Katrin Silda, who's our captain today. Number 6, Montaigne Sikarduis. Number 7, Jill Lundström, co-captain. Number 8, Lucy Darby. Number 9, Hannah Laura Vaher. Number 10, Destiny Moses, co-captain. Number 11, Annabelle Ventonen. Number 12, Mia-Lena Janke. Number 13, Katri Masso. 14, Agnes Jurison. 15, open this. Is Annette. Number 16, on the bench, Nora Hanga. 17, Kairit Pärn. 18, Hanna Holm. 19, Siiri Talvistu. 20, Erika Helmeleit. 21, Greta Marleen Tarmu. And 22, Kadi-Liis Pärt. So, based on the toss, we have Estonia kicking left to right. And the referee's just checking that everyone is ready. So it's a good kick from Kailis. And Latvia with the first running in. First big hit from Montaigne. Destiny's looking to jackal, getting the defensive line organised. Strong carry here from number 13 for Latvia. Good tackle there from Agnes covering. 15, running onto the edge. There's a good jackal. No, okay, it's been called back. The referee is not happy with the release on that tackle. So Destiny Moses giving away a penalty there for hands in the ruck, not releasing the tackle. So first kick to touch, and we're going to have our first line-out of the afternoon for Latvia.
The mark is there. Open up, White. Open up.
So a nice full lineup. Six-man lineup. And they've gone to the middle pod. It's a good throw. It's nice and straight. Bit of a dummy on the maul, and they're running off. It's a good covering tackle there. Just playing through some phases now. Good strong carry from the prop there. Getting the defense set. Nice and tight. Some good meters there. Latvia using the forwards. It's a good counter ruck. It's a good drive. Getting the defensive line set again for Estonia. Only 1 meter out is a try for Latvia. Number 10, it looks like, standing up with the ball. Challenging conditions here in Tiskre, as always, with the wind. So we'll see how that plays in with the kicking game for Latvia. Just inside the 15-meter line. Chase down, and the kick has just pulled to the right. So we're just on the 5 points. No bonus points for the conversion. So this match is history for Estonia. The first time Estonian women have pulled on the jersey to play 15s internationally. The game's been growing over the last few years to get to this point. Only 4 years ago, Estonian women made history playing 7s for the first time. And yeah, so here we are today. Kaili's hooker kicking off. Kick's fine, it's gone 10 metres. Picked up by a prop. Good strong carry. Not a prop, but it's number 8 for Latvia. 19 moving to the open side. Free with a good strong carry. She's not going down easily. They've got the ball out there. 19 distributing. Good carry from the try scorer, number 10. Takes a couple of players to get her down there. Setting the defence ready for the next phase. Move the ball out. They've got the ball out to the backs now. Number 15 running through. Clear. Good chase coming up. Not quite enough, but good commitment there from number 15. And Net trying to make that as hard as possible for Latvia. This will be a bit of an easier conversion now. Straight in front of the posts. Waiting for the kicker. Not allowed to chase it down until they make their move. Nice little chase down, but that has converted. Yeah. Latvia very much the more experienced team internationally. They have been playing 15s for quite some time. They've played up against Finland, which is Finland are I believe they're in the top 30 in the world. Women's rugby 15s, and Latvia I believe gave them a very close game. They've played at least twice. Bit of a missed tackle there. There's a lot of new players on the field. I believe over half of the Estonia squad today getting their first caps, first appearances. Number 10, yeah, and a big strong carry, not easy to tackle. They've got her down on the 10-metre line, just inside Estonia's half, and moving the ball out through the backs now. Nice long pass there, and she is stopped. So Estonia resetting the defence. Very quick ruck speed there from Latvia, it's good to see. Estonia resetting in defence, and she has just got over the line there for another try. So we are at 17-0. Just 7 minutes played. Waiting for another conversion. Day today also for Chris Wallace, so capped Estonia player coach in the past, and now making his debut in the centre for an international. Something he's been working towards for quite a while now. Okay, it looks like we're set to kick to the right. Straight down the middle. Ball's been allowed to bounce. Number 3's picked it up. Doing some good carries already from Latvia's number 3. Good attempt there at stripping the ball, and the tackle is completed. And nicely inside Latvia's half now. They've got to play out from their 22. Good run there from 12. Taken down by number 6, Montaigne. 15's moved the ball very well there. Got it out to the 10. We're out on the wing again, around the halfway mark. Nice little step there, and we have got the ball all the way out to the winger. Latvia running down the line. Looks like they're going to have a try right out in the corner. One Estonian player to stay now. That is number 11, Annabelle Ventana. Just getting some attention, and the referee's waving over the physio. So we do have time off. The referee has signal time back on. Just signalling to the kicker that he is ready for her to take that kick. Over on the pitch there for number 11. I don't know. Looking over at the bench, it does look like we have a couple of players warming up for Estonia. I'm not sure if we're going to be forced into an early change here. Just 11 minutes in, and kick there. Didn't quite have the range. Having a substitution, we're having number 19 come on. It's a first appearance for Siri Davis, who plays her rugby over in Switzerland. So she made the trip over here today, make her international debut for Estonia. Kick down the middle, well received. Number 10 there, taking a step. Bit of a roll. Bit of a slower ball here for Latvia. Been playing very fast rucks so far. Number 3, big strong handoff there. Great to see. Prop making some meters. Latvia getting a bit of a rolling maul here. Montaigne, they have tackled the complete. Montaigne listening well there. Got the ball moving out. There is a bit of a knock on there from number 5, and we are going to have our first scrum. Just a little knock on there from Latvia, moving the ball out onto the wing. It's good cover. We will have our first scrum, so we'll see the Estonian pack. The referee is just talking the players through. First international scrum. A nice gap there. Good strong set. There's a bit of pressure there coming. Estonia have got the ball moving out now, and we're seeing Estonia running with the ball for the first time. Kadri Maslow making a good few meters here. There's a good jackal there, but we are coming back for a penalty, so there was offside there at the scrum. And Destiny is taking the quick tap, but we're on the wrong mark, so got to come back over to where the infringement occurred. But good to see that get up and go there from Destiny. She wants to get some meters. We're going to call the scrum again here from the penalty. Got a good set of forwards here. They like to scrummage. We're just explaining the offside infringement there, so good to see. Bringing a bit of clarity in, let's see, hopefully we're at the same penalty. Ball is in, and there's a good push there. It does look like Latvia have just collapsed there on the left, and we've got Destiny running with the ball now. Just move the ball out, we've got 12, Kadri again on the ball, 13, and out. We're going, here we go, Agnes Judas making some great meters there. The support is there, but she is being held up. So need to either drive her forward or get her down to make it a tackle. If it's a maul, and we've got the ball out there, Montaigne stripping the ball from her teammate. We've got good fast support there from the ruck, and the ball has moved out onto the wing, and here we go for Estonia. Good hands on the ball there. We have it. Yeah, the referee's happy with that jackal, and we have got a turnover. Some promising meters there made by the centres and the backs, and just yeah, good support there from Estonia. So with the wind this high, we will expect to see kick for touch. Just keeping it safe. Nice short kick. So they're just outside their 22 now. Latvia will have the putting for the line out. Looks like we're going to have a 6-person line out again. Good kick there from the cricketer over on cricket 2. Might have to get his number to see if we can get him to switch sports. So Estonia, it's important they get a pod up here really to put the pressure on the thrower, make sure that the throw has to be straight. World Rugby recently bringing in a law where if there is no contest in a line out, it doesn't have to be as straight as it used to be. So referees and assistants are there keeping an eye out for that. And it looks like they have gone up to the front post, and that ball has been lost to Estonia. Good reaction there. And we're just outside the 22, and we're going to see the transition from defence to attack. Diana there, nice, strong, good presentation. Ball continues to move, but Kylie's making a run. Destiny receiving the ball. And she's offloaded there. Great offload out the back to number 12. And unfortunate there. It does look like we might have a turnover. Good strip, and Estonia transitioning into defence, staying on side. So Latvia have got to exit from their 22 now. See if Estonia can keep this pressure up. Slowing the ball down a little bit now, which is totally understandable. Good game management there from Latvia. Number 10 making another good carry. Estonia really stepping up a bit here now, getting in those touches, and we've got a great kick there. It's a very good decision from Latvia. They've kicked down, and they've got it all the way to about Estonia's 10-metre line. Will be Estonia's throw as they're outside of just kicked from open play. Yeah, there's a discussion there between the referee and the AR. So Estonia's first put in for a line out now. We'll see what the plan is. We've gone with a 4-person line out. Latvia matching the numbers. They don't have to match, they just can't exceed. So Kai down from Tartu. Ball has gone a little bit long, but Estonia have won that. They've caught the overthrow, which is good. Diana there running with the ball, and she's put it out the back to number 10. Destiny's just a little bit unfortunate there. Didn't quite sit up well for her, and there was a bit of a ruck there already formed, and we've got the hands in the ruck to get the ball out. So There's a... Oh, we're calling for a knock-on, so we're going to have a scrum. Latvia put in, and we're just inside Estonia's half, just outside the 10-metre line. So I can watch the formation here from Latvia's backs. It does look like they're setting up to move to the open side. Estonia reading that well defensively so far from the look of it. Looks like they're all set. There's no one there on the blind sides, just the scrum half. Well, good patience there. And we have got a 24 with a big catch. There is a knock on there, so we're going to have an Estonia scrum. So Estonia coming out well. So after a tough first 12 minutes, it does look like Estonia are getting back into the game a bit here now. Slow call there from Chris Wallace, and there's a good push there from Latvia. They have gone forward there before it's turned. Referee's happy that the ball's available. Okay, so we had unfortunate there from Latvia. Very good scrum. They're just a little unfortunate there to play the ball off the ground. Destiny's gonna... We're going to play with the ball in hand. We're going to kick. Does look like we're just going to go for a quick tap, and we've got the ball out to a pod. So Montaigne making a nice strong run. Ball is a little bit open there, but we've kept the ball. It's good presentation, nice fast ruck there. Cat still the captain for the day, making a good strong run there, and the ruck is kept secure. Good support there from Estonia. They're working hard. We've got the ball all the way out onto the wing. There is good cover from Latvia, and there is just an unfortunate ball just bobbled. We have got a knock on there. Girls do look good when they've got ball in hand. Another Latvian line out. They've shortened it down to just a 4-man. A nice little move, but they've reacted well to that. Big carry from the number 8. Good, strong tackle there. She has gone down. Got the ball out. The free is on her own there. Prop running loose, but just a little knock on there on the ground. A little bit isolated, losing the ball in contact. So Destiny there, she's very keen to take these quick taps. One of our more athletic players, and the ball is moving really well here. Kadri there, Santa making some good meters. Latvia player there on the wrong side of the ruck a little bit. Number 6 going in. Good tackle there, good strong tackle. She felt that. Number 7's got the ball out, and unfortunate there, just should have kept hold of the ball. Number 7's taking a little bit of a knock there, but she's okay. It's Jill Lundström over from Sweden, so Estonian grandparents, and not making her first appearance today. Jill having played in the beach rugby in Moldova last year. Latvia with the ball out on the wing now. We've got a 2-on-1. Just a really good covering tackle there from, I believe that's the net, doing her job there, covering on the wing. Latvia getting the ball out to the pods. Setting some phases up. There's a good snipe there from the number 19. Good covering tackle from Kat, I believe. There's a bit of a slower ball out of this ruck. Just setting up. Not sure if the ball's available. So referee not happy there with the amount of effort being made to get clear from that ruck. So not rolling away. Stopping the ball from being played. Destiny organising the team, getting the defensive line set up. And Latvia have taken the scrum here, so we'll see an attacking scrum from Latvia just outside Estonia's 22. Very important here for the girls to really anchor in and shows what they can do under pressure. We've got options on both sides. Getting a bit of a drive on here now, Latvia. Estonia have elapsed. The referee's happy with the balls available. Ball's been played. 24, making some good meters. As good numbers over covering, but she has just escaped the tackles there, and she's going to score under just outside the posts. Brings us up to 29-0 with 24 minutes played. Latvia did make that conversion. Not the trickiest conversion. Good to see the two coaches, AJ Carvalho for Latvia, Graham Smith for Estonia, just having a chat. They work together quite regularly. They are close friends down in Latvia. AJ has travelled with our women's team to Sevens as a head coach. When there's not been a conflict with this year, the two teams are playing in the same competition. The European Championships will be taking place in June. Andorra again. 10 receiving the kick there. She made some got a good pacey run on her. She's tackled there just on the halfway line. So Latvia making 10 metres straight away out from the kick-off. Number 8 there. Good carry of Phil just back onto the gain line. Number 3 with a pod. Just getting past the gain line now. Good nice presentation there. Ball's out. Out the back there. Very nice play. 5 now. Number 9 coming over to cover. Honda not quite making the tackle. Agnes bringing her down. And Latvia are setting up. Set up with the pod. Destiny making a tackle. Good chop tackle. Getting out there nice and quick. Number 3, the prop. Making some good meters. She's strong on the ball. 19 there. Considered a bit of a snipe. She has found number 15, who has just wriggled free of a couple of tackles and scored another try. So we're going to have a bit more treatment on the pitch. Time is still on. It's Montaigne there. She might have just taken a bit of a knock in her leg. Her back. Kick is all set. One kick is good. Bringing us up to 38 points to nothing with 28 minutes played. Latvia in the lead. Estonia make their way back to kick off. Heads up. I'm talking about plenty to work on. Kailis Kalmus from Tartu Ülikooli Rugby Club kicking off. Kailis came to rugby from an ice hockey background, having also represented Estonia women ice hockey. Good attempt on the jackal there from Montaigne, number 6. It does look like she was clean, but number 8 there making a good strong carry, making a couple of metres off that last ruck. Ball's gone out to the pod. Number 1's played it out the back. We've got the ball out to the Latvian backs on the halfway line. Good covering tackle there from number 1, Kate Lutzar from Tartu as well. Ball's out on the wing now. Playing some really fast ruck speed here from Latvia. So making it very challenging to defend for Estonia. They've got to be really quick, get onside, get in line, get off the line to make sure we're not letting them take too many metres too easily. Good reaction there from... Can't quite see the number. Yeah, got the ball moving now out to near side. Number 5. The ball's just gone out. Good tackle from Mia. We'll have an Estonian line out, defensive line out. We'll see how they exit. Good line out there from Estonia. Getting the ball out. Destiny and Diana linking up. Mia's made some good meters there. The ball's just bobbled out, but it does look it's all gone backwards. So Destiny making some carries. She is tackled there. Nice fast support there from her teammate over in Ireland, Diana Kebby. Laura making a good carry there. Referees just blown. Just gonna have a look, have a think. So hands in the ruck there from Latvia. Did the call from the referee? So a brief stoppage there that we missed. Yeah, the referee is happy with that, and the ball is moving into Latvia. So for Estonia, just keeping the ball. So we have got now an advantage for Estonia. There's an offside there. There's an offside there from Latvia at the ruck. They're just on the far side, infringing by a couple of metres, but Estonia moving the ball. Montaigne making a great carry there to make some metres. It does look like we're coming back for the advantage. So we're coming back for the advantage now. Estonia having advantage for offside at the ruck, with Latvia just being a bit ahead of the line that was set. We are going to... The girls want to play with ball in hand. It's great to see. So Destiny not kicking for touch, but instead kicking and running, getting her teammates up onto the line. Unfortunate there, a little bit of a knock on. Not quite ready for the pass. Bit of frustration there. And we are going to have another scrum. Scrum right on halfway, right in the centre of the pitch. It does look like Latvia are going to go over to the far side of the pitch. They're all set, the backs over there. And Estonia reacting well to that, setting their defence to match that. It's just unfortunate Montaigne is now limping a little bit. Bit of a forward pass there. So we're just going to have Estonia ball. So now it's up for another scrum. This scrum now to Estonia. This ball possession turned over. See if Estonia can retain the ball from this scrum. Getting a bit of a shove on, but Estonia reacting. The ball is out. They have got the ball moving. Kept possession. Kadri's moved the ball. I think we're happy with. We're going to have a knock on there. Just unfortunately, the ball just dropped. It is another scrum. An interesting battle in the scrum. More experience in the Latvian pack than Estonia. And Estonia, the slightly challenging and unusual situation for Estonian rugby of having players from other countries. So with our men's team, we do have the privilege of mostly playing in the same club. So there's a lot of familiarity. The pack here, we have players from 4 clubs in the scrum for Estonia. So gelling on the pitch as they play. Good strong set there, and Estonia have kept the pressure there. The scrum half just letting go of that, not quite making the tackle. Number 5's spotted a gap. Destiny just unfortunately not quite getting the grab on, and Latvia do make another try. Water heading on. Girls to hydrate, have a bit of chat under the posts. This might be a setup for another conversion. Ball did just get caught up a bit there in the wind, but they have got it through the posts for the additional 2 points. .36 minutes played. 3 minutes to play. So our match clock and the referee's clock there nicely aligned. Estonia setting up to kick again. Very accurate receiving of the ball from Latvia so far. Not had knock-ons. Ball's not mostly been allowed to bounce. We have another good clean catch there from number 10. Very good under the high ball. Good counter ruck there from Kai, just not quite enough. Latvia getting a penalty there, taking the quick tap. She is isolated there, number 19, but it's a bit unfortunate. She run face first in, number 12 down, getting a bit of attention. And Laura signaling for getting the physio on. Estonia now playing with 1 fewer briefly while we get some quick treatment on the pitch. Latvia taking some quick phases. Nice pick and go, good drive there. Estonia getting their line set. Number 13 receives the ball. Just slipped off that tackle. Ruck is formed. Lucy giving a bit of a counter ruck. Ball's out to number 22, who just pops a lovely offload up, keeping the ball alive. Playing some ruckless rugby there. We are under post for another try for Latvia. Has just blown the whistle there for full time, with Latvia converting that final try, leaving us with the half-time score of Estonia 0 and Latvia 50. And we will be back with you shortly. Welcome back. Is just checking the teams that everyone's ready. We're going to get underway for the second half. Latvia kicking off for the first time of the afternoon. So we'll see the first catch from Estonia. Ball's gone down the middle, it's landed, and we do have a knock on there from Kailis. Stepping back a bit from the ball, so we've got a knock on advantage. And that's going to be advantage over 17 there, making a great break. And she is just brought down on the 5-metre line. Latvia getting some bodies behind to get a bit of a rolling maul on. We've got the ball out to the pod and there is a bit of a knock on there. So we are going to have a bit of a get out of jail free card there for Estonia. We're going to have an Estonian scrum on the just outside the 5 metres. We're looking to exit here.
traditional Tiskre wind is kind of billowing around, so it's a tricky place to kick from. It does look like Estonia is setting up more to run the ball out, so we have got Kairit Pärn now substituted on in the front row, so we'll see first scrum from the replacements. Referee just taking the time to make sure we've got good distance there. We're getting adjusted to different heights. Scrum is holding. Ball's not gone. Ball's just popped straight out of the tunnel there. So Estonia keep the ball. They'll get the put in again. Set again for the scrum. Sure, there, the ball's collapsed. The scrum's collapsed. Estonia retaining the ball. Securing the ruck, and we've got a bit of a pick and go there from Montaigne. A bit of holding on there. No, the ruck's secure. Got the ball out onto the wing to Kate. He's got the ball out to Thierry. And good, fast. I think there was a ruck formed there. A bit of a steal, but Latvia have won the ball, and we have a turnover. 17 making some good meters, pumping her legs. Good to see the forwards getting involved. Showing us rugby is a game for all shapes and sizes, and it's a game where there's a place for everyone. 25, just getting forced out into touch there, which does mean Latvia will lose the ball, and we'll have an Estonian line out on the 5 metre line. Estonia surviving so far in the second half, but it has been 3 minutes of pressure from Latvia. See there from the linesman's flag, there is a good wind blowing, as is traditional in Tiskre. So we have a 4-person line out from Estonia, and the referee just making sure that the distance is good there. We've got the front pod up, and the ball has just gone a little bit sloppy there. Latvia winning the line out and scoring a try, number 10, adding to her tally. Just reacting fastest to that overthrown line out. Estonia just gathering under the post for some words. There will be a conversion attempt from number 15 for Latvia. Just getting her set up in place. I'm not going to have a chase down from Estonia right now. Watching to see if the ball goes between the uprights. And it is a good kick, and straight through the middle, adding the additional 2. Estonia just walking back to the middle to kick off the first time in this half. Kick there from Kylie, so it's gone all the way to 22, number 5 picking up the ball, making a bit of a run, getting that float off. bashing through. Ball out quickly from that ruck. Number 6 up fast for Estonia. Making a tackle. Ball's bobbed loose there, so it's all out. It's all open in the offside line. And then turns the ball and gets it out to Claude on right. Ball moving through the hands nicely for Latvia, and they are making a break here on the wing, and they're going under the posts. 19 coming in, trying to make the cover, trying to prevent the try, but we have another try for Latvia. Nice straightforward conversion straight in front of the posts. Number 15 all set to kick. And adding the 2 points. From the restart there, Latvia making some good meters quickly. Just approaching Estonia's 22-meter line. There's a bit of a snipe there from the number 9. So playing in the 19. Destiny going for a counter ruck. Good strong effort there. Good tackle, offside line is set. Jill there. Playing advantage, penalty advantage there for a high tackle. And Latvia in the ball to the 15, onto the 22, slipped through that tackle there from Kat. And has got an offload away there. And they've snuck the ball over the line. First try there for number 5 from Latvia. Estonia will be just looking to get back into the groove of the game a bit, try and get the ball in hands. When they get the ball moving, they've got the ball in hand, they do look good. But they've been on the back foot for the vast majority of the afternoon so far. Does look like Lucy Darby needs some treatment. It does look like she doesn't feel like she can continue. Alexander's just heading over. Conversion not quite making the range this time. So we stay on a 5-point try. Referee just signalling time off. some players receive some treatment. So Lucy is going to be able to continue. She's got some magic tape, some magic spray. Receiving some treatment. So we might not have a suitable replacement. Looks like Montaigne doesn't need replacing, she just a stretch. She's happy to continue making her way back to the line. Good grit there from Montaigne. She's been very fast off the line. She's been making some good hard hits, putting her body on the line there for Estonia. Montaigne, a player with Talengalev. That's a good deep kick again, and Latvia just moving the ball to the far side of the pitch. Bit of a slower ruck, as we just need to build some phases. Balls come out to number 17, just getting those legs pumping. Great to see. Fast ball from the ruck there from Latvia. It's all gone backwards so far. Number 5, the try scorer, just taken down. We're on Estonia's 10-metre line now, and number 10 has the ball, looking to get through the middle, to punch through, and she's done a good job getting a good strong hand out. Number 10 there taken down on the Estonian 22-metre line now, and we've got the ball all the way out to the last attacker, but they have got the inside ball on, and the prop has reached out, and that's great to see. Number 17 there getting some reward, having put in some big strong carries and just getting over for a try. Good awareness to know she'd got that one movement to place the ball, stretching out her arm and pushing the ball down. So we just wait for the conversion from number 15. And it's gone through the post. Good effort there. It's back in the centre. The referee's just numbering off, counting, making sure we've got all the numbers out. So we do have a changing kicker for Estonia, with Destiny stepping in to take the kick-off. Latvia look very set to receive that over on the left. Far corner. Good kick. Oh, let it bounce. Number 7 there, coming back to get the ball. Good tackle there. They've been pinned back. 17, try scorer, just getting some meters, but getting taken down quite a bit there. Putting in a tackle. Ball's coming out that ruck a little bit slower. They've got their pod set up and just got it moving out the back to the back. So it's all gone backwards so far. 5, getting a good carry, but getting met there by Estonia, and reset for a Latvian exit. 15 kicking, chasing her own kick. Everyone's on side. The kickers run past them, and the Estonian 15s receive the ball there, just passing the ball to Kadri. I think there might have just been a little bit of a forward pass there. They just got that miscommunication. A net there. Good instinct, but they're just slightly mistimed their runs. So we'll have a scrum. Latvia with the put in. Destiny there just calling a defensive line into place. Scream's not going anywhere. Ball's come out the back. The back's putting a little cheeky grubber through there from number 15. Destiny on the ball. Number 10 for Estonia, showing her legs, getting free. Looking for the offload. No one's there quite in time, but the ruck speed's good. They're working hard there, the girls. Getting the ball out. And here we go with number 21. Not quite gotten to ground, but now we've got a tackle completed and we've got a ruck sealing over, keeping it safe. Estonia got the ball out. Kat making a run. Kai is in there supporting. We have got penalty advantage to Estonia for an offside, I believe. Destiny getting the ball. We've got the pods. They're just moving the ball into Kairit. Kairit pumping her legs, showing that Estonian props have got their go forward as well. Just losing the ball in the tackle eventually, but we did have that penalty advantage, so Estonia just moving back. Latvia throwing the ball at the referee. Referee doesn't want any of it today. Just going to set up for an Estonian attack. Looks like a bit of discussion over what we want to do, but it does look like we are going to tap. We're going to get the ball in hand. I think Destiny making a good decision there. Do look better when we're playing with the ball in hand. Montaigne there making a good strong carry in, nice secure ruck, and Destiny with the ball again. Kairit receiving the ball, getting forward, getting some drive on there from Laura, bit of a maul, and nice strong ruck. Got the ball all the way out to the wing now, and just trying to stay inside the lines. The ball is up, ball's out, and it's a bit of a suicide pass there. Hospital pass, sorry. Estonia keeping the ball secure. This is some good phases now. We've moved from one side of the pitch to the other. We've had a good variety of players carrying the ball, getting the ball into that ruck, and getting in there quickly to secure the ball, and moving the ball out. Kairit with another carry. Some prop-on-prop violence here. They want the ball, and they've stripped the ball, but there was another offside back at the previous ruck. So Estonia do retain the ball. Destiny just asking how many, I believe. Setting up again for the tap and the run. Montaigne with another carry. Does look like she's got a bit of a limp there. Did have to have some treatment already, but she's done a good job. 55 minutes into the game and just keeping the ball secure in that ruck. Kylie's making a carry. They have got over the ball there, Latvia, and it does look like we might have a clean turnover. Latvia doing very well there. First bit of pressure that they've really been under, playing some phases, giving some penalties away, and Estonia doing well. Referee just having to have some words there to make sure players showing some passion. So it does look like we're going to have two substitutions for Estonia. Diana coming on for Kite. So we'll see another new front row combination. Looks like we're going to have number 18 as well also coming on. Montaigne there putting a really good shift in and coming off. 55 minutes. And Kate as well, 55 minutes in the front row and on the flank. Montaigne showing a very good example of what we want to see from flankers. Getting up quick, playing with commitment, physicality. So is Estonia just setting up their scrum? It does look like I think we have interesting. I need to okay, and the ball's in for Latvia. Very solid scrum there from Estonia. Latvia just moving the ball. 15 running, getting the ball off to her winger. Nice little over the head basketball pass. Bit of a tackle, keeping their held up there. Diana showing some rugby IQ, and have made the tackle. Good discipline from Estonia on the defensive line there, but it does look like Latvia are getting the ball moving. We have number 3 on the ball, being tackled on the Estonian 22-metre line now, and Latvia moving the ball. They've got good numbers out to the right. Number 14 is bursting through the middle. Takes 2 people to get her down. She is tackled eventually. We do now have numbers over on the right for Latvia. Estonia just getting up though, making their tackles. Going to the ruck, number 11. Bit of a step, bit of a handoff. Taken down. Hands out of the ruck. Good. 17 making a carry. Kai holding on for dear life there, making that tackle, making sure it's completed. Just rolling away. And Latvia looks 19, move the ball. And here we go. Just a neat little offload there. 14. Right on the try line, not quite making it. They're 2 metres out now, Latvia. And 19 is sniped. Good decision. And a try for Latvia.
Chris, how long left?
Destiny ready to restart the play. We'll kick off. Looks like the ball is going to the left. It's a good kick. It's found some grass. Let it bounce there, Latvia. There's eventually a back who gets the ball, but he's given the ball there to one of the forwards, number 17's been making some great carries and getting a try for her effort there. But Latvia just playing a couple of phases. Some space, suck in some defenders. Using the pods, Diana there making a tackle. Latvia moving the ball. There's a kick there, well blocked by Kadri, so there's no advantage gained there. Kat making a tackle, she's trying to strip the ball. Latvian player working hard to get down to make it a tackle. Rook secured well, and we've got the ball out. Ball, nice little play in the pod. Well read by Estonia, well tackled. Estonia have made some meters there, or pushed Latvia back a bit. They're just moving the ball out onto the wing, and we have the ball in the hand of the backs. Good step onto the inside, just to give them a bit more space. 21 looking for some options, but they've taken the rook. Just keeping the ball secure. Big acceleration there, but fantastic tackle from Estonia. The ball is moving. We have a knock on there from number 19. 19 has been a great player for Estonia, for Latvia today. Just unfortunate there with the knock on, and then we do have a penalty because I believe there was an accidental offside there, a Latvian player touching the ball, so Estonia couldn't gain any advantage from the knock-on. Estonia again showing the ball in hand and they want to play. Kairit making some meters, pumping her legs, defending, protecting the ball. There is just stripped there. And there is a knock-on there on the just outside the 5 metre line. Good pressure. Kadri there getting up fast, making the tackle, forcing the knock-on, and we are going to have another scrum. It does look like we might have a bit of treatment or an injury there in the front row. Looks like Kairit might have just twisted something a bit. So we are going to have time off. I'm going to risk it. That's what we see.
They're all at Nada, Alexandra.
Estonia just been forced into some changes there. It does look like Kairit's twisted something, has just fallen and it's just come off. As a front row, she may be able to come back on if she gets some treatment. Just have to see. We have an Estonian scrum. It looks like Diana has come in from the second row to play in the front row again. A bit of versatility there in the forwards. Will the scrum hold? The scrum holds well. It looks like Estonia got a bit of go forward there, and Latvia did collapse on Destiny, making a run over onto the wing and getting that first try for Estonia. That means so much. You can hear the crowd there, and it's very appropriate that it is Destiny getting that try, which has been showing that we want the ball in hand and we want to play with the ball and we want to run, and getting her reward for that, spotting the right side to go to and getting that try dotted down. We'll now have Estonia kicking, see if we can add the 2 points, but avoiding that donut on the scoreline there for the women in their very first game of 15s internationally. So it's going to be a tricky kick here, so we're all the way out on the 5 metre line on the 22. Looks like there's a bit of, oh, and it looks like we're going to drop kick it as well, not from a tee. So Gaili's showing her 7s roots there. The direction was good, just not quite having the range, but that is a challenging kick. So we are at 83 points to Latvia and 5 points to Estonia. And I shouldn't have stopped the clock because I forgot to turn it back on. Latvia getting us restarted from the middle, kick down the middle, and Estonia doing well there to receive the ball. Honda passes to her teammate from Tartu, Kailis, good strong tackle there. Estonia reacting quickly though, and Destiny spotting some space and making a very intelligent kick there. We've got Latvia all the way back into their 22, the ball's bobbling, and Latvia just taking a breath, but making a step and keeping the ball moving. It does look like we're back up to about the 10 metre line now, and just proving very difficult to tackle. getting out from that tricky corner that they were pinned in very briefly. Set up for some phase play. We've got the forwards running in a pod. Good, fast ruck. Got the ball off for a lovely offload there. Great skills on display there from the girls today. Estonia setting up, filling the space. Destiny making a good tackle, and the ball's gone loose there. Lucy with a good carry, reacting quickly to pick that ball up. Destiny wants the ball again. Get the ball over to Jill. Jill's met by 2 props there, just unfortunate. First they've got a white knock on, Latvia knock on, so we'll have a Estonia scrum. Some good energy in the Estonia team now after getting that try. You could tell it meant a lot to the girls and to the crowd. And get set for another scrum. Montaigne has come back on after looks like a bit more treatment. Substituted her back on. Hooked the ball there, done a good job to steal the ball from Estonia, moving the ball out to the 19. 24 making the decision to kick, spotted a bit of space. Oh, it's just an unfortunate bounce there, but Honda's done well. The ball looks like it's all gone backwards. No, we do have a little knock on there. We will have another scrum. 10 minutes left to play. Set for another scrum. It's like Estonia are trying to make some changes, but scrum has collapsed there. It's just a bit. They just want stability there in the scrum. Like Estonia might now get to make their changes. It looks like Kadri has come off after a long 71-minute stint there, showing some real promise when she gets the ball in hand. There in the centres. Lots of achy bodies. Latvia strong in the scrum there, getting the ball out. And number 22 making some meters. Good tackle there from Theory. Theory getting out of the way as well. Nice discipline. We have the ball into a forward pod. Number 3. Big strong carry. Takes a couple of players to get it down. Laura Renka making the tackle there. The slight offside there. Montaigne just shooting up a little bit too fast. And 16 making the break. Bit of a mismatch there with the winger and getting in for a try to Latvia. Physio's having a busy day today. Lots of treatment going on the Estonian bench, and understandably, for a lot of the girls today, this is their first 80-minute game of rugby, and yeah, a lot of debuts. But such a special day, such an important event for Estonian rugby to reach this milestone. 19 doesn't look like they've got a kicking tee. They're going to go 7 style as well, maybe inspired by Kylie's. It's just pulled wide with 88 points on the board. Not the end of the world to not add the 2. We do also have some Latvian bodies down, some treatment going on the pitch. We might have. Looks like we might not having time off, keeping it moving. Destiny will get us restarted here. Just having a quick chat with Chris, referee. Just maybe explaining some decisions. As a player myself, I appreciate Chris as a referee. He's very knowledgeable about the game, and he's always very willing to explain any decision. Good communication, great speed off the line there, and a good tackle. Just pinning Latvia back onto their 10. Just listening to the referee. I think Diana maybe thought the ball was out there, but was still a ruck formed. Latvia just grinding some phases. Good. Getting onto the outside shoulder there from the number 17 again. Just good at getting her legs free and pumping those legs, making those meters for Latvia as they work up on the wing. Number 5 tackle. Looked to touch forward, but number 12, Agnes, not quite making the covering tackle, but Theody is coming in. And unfortunately there, she just goes for the tap, but making it under the post again there. Latvia for another 5 points. Destiny there, I think, felt the same way about that pass, but it is hard for, we don't have any television match officials at this level of rugby, so the referee in the middle, what they see is what they see. We don't argue with it, and the conversion there just pulling left, so no additional 2 points again, but again going with the drop kick 7 style conversion. 17 there, having a word with the physio. He's put in a good long hard shift today, and has some points to her name for her efforts. 5 minutes left to play. Referee just telling the players. Destiny will get us started again. So Destiny and Diana have a bit of a plan there. Let's see how we go from the restart. It's a good kick, and they found some grass, letting it bounce. Good hands there. Looked like close to spilling it, but number 3 keeping the ball safe. Ball's gone over onto the far side. 11 making a carry, is taken down. Do have a tackle, and we have a ruck, bit of a counter ruck there. Bit of a skip pass, and Latvia continue. Estonia making it hard to win those meters right now. Bit of a skip pace. Number 5 finds an inside ball to number 24, who's running. 21 chasing. Forcing her, not letting her under the posts. Oh, she's just taken that cheeky little step. Moves in close to the posts. Is another 5 points for Latvia. Coming up on 100 points now, 98 points. So the conversion would make it a 3-figure score for Latvia. Do have the kicking tee coming on, I believe, for this conversion. Coming in towards the post just to make that conversion kick a little bit easier. 19. He's been playing scrum half for a lot of the game. We'll take the conversion. On the 78-minute mark, so we'll have a restart. The conversion is good, which brings us up on around 100 points, which the physical scoreboard down here at Tiskre now shows 0. Some amusement down on the Latvian bench as the scoreboard, which is right over behind them, is turned over to show home 5 points and away 0. But over on the stream we do have the ability to show the correct points. We've got another injury here over for Estonia. Looks like Jill has come off, having a bit of a hobble, getting some treatment. She has put the body on the line there for Estonia. If you are watching today and know that you have Estonian heritage, if you're overseas playing rugby, get in touch with us. Always looking for players. As a very small niche sport, one of the youngest women's unions, and the ball's spilled loose there. There is a knock-on from Latvia. Good commitment there from Agnes, getting back, forcing the mistake. Yeah, if you are watching and you play, get in touch, and we would love to have you come over and play. Meet us somewhere. We're always looking for players as we go through this journey of growing the beautiful game of rugby over in Estonia. Scrum down, Estonia to feed. Looks like we are still having contested scrums. We have had some front row injuries and replacements. Just checking the numbers there. Scrum is set. Ball, it's just unfortunate, it's just bounced off. Oh, and a bit of a collapse there afterwards. Scrum height just creeping up a little bit. It's good to see throughout most of the game some good low scrums. This may well be the last play of the afternoon. The clock has just ticked over past that 80-minute mark. Latvia getting a good shove on. The ball is available there, and Latvia have come away from that Estonian scrum with the ball. And Destiny there making a great dive onto that, trying to make the tackle. Number 22 staying up, looking for an offload, but it is a ruck. Ball's out. Number 5 on the wing with an offload. Ball's just gone loose and it's been kicked dead, and that is full time for us here this afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us today for this little moment of Estonian sporting history. Join us next time over on the channel.